Hey everyone, welcome back to another session with Kelsel's Arcade. In this session I wanted to talk about the awesome new Boss control deck for the Street Fighter Legacy cabinet. Now if we just take a look at our channel here, some of you may have seen, not in our top 10 videos at least, but we've got a couple of thousand views here, may have seen our Street Fighter 2 Legacy cabinet review. As you know, we thought this is an excellent cabinet, definitely recommend buying it, but there were a few issues that I pointed out that could be fixed quite easily. So for those interested in either the review or the fixes, the quick fixes to the cabinet, if you go to our Street Fighter playlist here on the channel, you'll be able to see the fixes and the original review. Now then, being one of my favourite games, I still wasn't 100% happy with the control deck. So over here, if you come onto the 99 Lives Arcade store, you will now see they have the Street Fighter 2 World Warrior Legacy, the Boss. Cool name, the Boss control panel. And I spoke to their support team this morning actually, just so I could check out what to order. It isn't immediately obvious from the website, so I wanted to just take you guys through this in advance of receiving. And of course we'll do a full install video and review what do we think of this control deck once it arrives and is installed. So for our cabinet we want to keep it stock. I want to use the original PCB. I don't want to put a pie in like we did with the Mortal Kombat cabinet. So the first thing to select on here is the controls that you want. Now because I'm keeping it stock, I'm going to use the stock encoder, so I just need to go with the X Arcade controls. There are options here if you wanted the LED buttons for example, but I think these will be more than adequate. Again, because I want to use the PCB stock, I also need to ask to have the control deck cut for switches. So we're not going to be reusing the original buttons in the Legacy cabinet. Again, while I thought they were adequate, I didn't call them out in the review as being bad, but some people have suggested that they stick a little bit, so definitely interested to see how these new buttons from 99 Lives perform. We'll be replacing those existing controls. There are a bunch of other options here. You know, so if you're doing a mod with a pie, you're going to want the encoder. We're just going to use the stock encoder here. If you want to add plexiglass, we do. The reason for that, if you look on here, hard to see on this video, I'll zoom in here for you. You can see the plexi actually goes over the edge of the side panel. Now I think this will address the issue with the decal peel on the side of your hand rubbing as well. So definitely worth adding that. There's an option for cup holders. It says not recommended for stock setup. I don't need cup holders on there anyway, so that's fine. I didn't order that. I don't want a trackball. I actually like the stock kick plate. I like the faux coin door. An option there if you want new decals. And then bolts and washers for $5. What the hell? May as well add that in. So it does come out fairly pricey, $293. On top of $400 for the cabinet, you're getting up to a $700 cab. But I just thought for me, because I'm such a Street Fighter 2 fan, and my daughter Lily loves playing it as well, I think it's worth getting. One of the things with this control deck, if you look, it's 2 or 3 inches deeper in the middle. And that's going to help with a 2-player because you've got the controls offset here. And then also you can see here, as I said, that plexi goes over the edge, so it's going to address that issue with the side peel as well. So overall, really like the look of this control deck. Put the order in this morning. We'll be doing a full review of the install and what we think. Is it worth $300 as soon as we get that? So If you want to see, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be posting up the full review as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and happy gaming!